Hold on a second. What are we doing here? Oh, that's right. We were... we will not wallow in our self-pity. We will actually review cards from Shadowverse. How could I forget? Of course. We need to go over these current reveals. So they came out of nowhere. It just feels like the Shadowverse reveals just like thrown at us. Oh, this song's an OD. And man, the cards that they have come out with, there are some times where I feel that side games does more harm than good when they have a good meta and the mini expansion comes out and just like it turns everything into poo. But I have been proven wrong. I feel like whoever is in there in the balancing department is getting it. The cards that have come out of the mini expansion so far are real good. First one up is going to be Swordcraft's Aliaska Warhawker. So this guy apparently is a character who showed up in Shadowverse before. 4 cost 4/4. Gets full stats on Evolve. This right here is... This doesn't seem like it's a lot, but this right here... Reduce all damage. Can I zoom in here? How do I control shift plus? Oh, I can zoom in. Perfect. Can I zoom in again? There we go. So Aliaska comes in. Reduce damage from effects to 0. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Aliaska on turn 6 with an Evolve, and your opponent plays Rune Shop, everything that slaps Aliaska does 0 damage, and that also potentially cuts the damage from Rune Shop to your face in half, which is kind of nice. So they have to save, or they have to find a Sudden Showers to kill him. That's it. They have to use Sudden Showers. Also can't be killed by Verge Walker. Oh, sweet Jesus, I hate Verge Walker. So this guy right here murders Rune. Murders it. I'm so happy. And then Evolve, put an extreminous weapon into your hand and subtract X from its cost. X equals the number of times where that ally falls if Evolve this match. Yeah, pretty much. Rune eats you for breakfast. So you're probably wondering, well, what's exterminus weapon? Why can't I say that correctly? It's one of these things. It's literally a Metal Gear. It's a small baby Metal Gear. This is what it looks like in their adolescence. But 8 cost, and he's a commander. He's a commander. You know what that means? Decisive Strike does 8 damage if you have one of these in your hand. Whew. Fanfare, destroy 2 enemy followers. Literally, you play him, he just steps on 2 guys. Last words, deal 4 damage to enemy leader. How is this not good? How is he not good? I'm a very big fan of Aliaska. I think he's going to be a nice addition. Probably not a 3-of, but like a 2-of or 1-of in Swordcraft decks. This guy looks good. He looks real good. Next up, we have Eternal Whale. I don't know how I feel about this one. 6 cost, 5/7. Dragoncraft Gold has Ward, which is nice. 5/7 Ward is pretty good. And when he comes into play, he does 2 damage to the enemy leader. And then when he leaves play, you put 4 of these things into your deck, and you can reduce their cost to 1. Which honestly is pretty good. And because Dragoncraft has ample ways to get to turns, or to get to 6 play points, in turns where you have a chance to do something against your opponent, or you have to play defensively, Eternal Whale is kind of nice. He also presents like a little bit of damage. That's ping. More ping is good for that deck. Less work that your Dark Prison Dragons or Azure Dragons have to do, which is fine. Yeah, I think it has a decent effect. I don't know, rather, if it takes the place of something else or in the Dragoncraft discard deck. It's hard to say. It really is. 6 play points is really a lot, and you're giving up a lot to do that. This also fights for space with Draconic Call. So if you include this into your discard dragon deck, and you play Draconic Call, it's not a guaranteed Plesiosaurus anymore. It's Eternal Whale or Plesiosaurus. And if you get this over the Plesiosaurus, you're probably going to be mad. The cost actually might hurt him here. It's hard to say. Forced Resurrection. 2-cost gold Shadowcraft spell. So, I cannot take credit for what I'm about to tell you because this was all spitballed to me in my Discord. Shout out if you're on the Discord. Get your ass in the Discord. Destroy a follower, and then both players perform Reanimate 3. The fact that you can do this to any follower is actually pretty good because, again, like I said, I can't take credit for this. You can, on turn 6, you could do something like Fatal Order to bring back He Who Once Rocked, hit face with He Who Once Rocked, Force Resurrection to murder He Who Once Rocked, get back a Conquering Dreadlord, plus a 3-cost like Curator or Helio, and then you get free Liches at the end of the turn. So you literally get to have your cake and eat it with the Fatal Order. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I just don't feel good about giving your opponent a Reanimate 3 drops. I just feel like there's a lot of 3 drops that are kind of annoying, so it'll be hard to see. Oh, Reanimate Jiangxi to speedrun Shadows. Kaiser, look at you with your massive ass brain over there. Lucile Keeper of Relics. 5-cost 4/4 Portalcraft Legendary. Okay. This better have something to do with puppets. Fanfare, put a Spinara and Lucile Keepers into your deck. When an allied artifact comes into play, gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points. Evolve, summon a Radiant Artifact. If you're wondering what a Radiant Artifact is, boop, it's one of these. Also, it has Storm. That's pretty good. And when it dies, you either draw a card or... if it's your opponent's turn, you draw a card. If it's your turn, you get a random artifact from your deck. And she gives you this other card here, Spinara and Lucile Keepers. Let's see what that is. Oh, you can't show that on... Don't look, guys. That's not okay. I'm pretty sure that's not PG. Whatever they're doing, I'm pretty sure that's not PG. These are the kinds of cards that get people judging you. This is why I want more cool ass dude cards. Give me Rurouni Kenshin cutting someone's face off. That's what I want. But anyway, Spinara and Lucile Keepers, 3-cost 3/3. Portalcraft Legendary Artifact. Oh, it's an artifact? Wait, what? This is an artifact? Interesting. Okay. When this follower comes into play, if at least 6 allied artifact cards with different names have been destroyed during this match, evolve it. Can't be evolved using evolution points. Whenever you read that, you know the evolve effect is going to be good as shit. You know when you can't do it yourself, it's good as shit. Strike. Deal 6 damage to all enemy followers, then remove this effect. Just... That's literally the blade right there. That's like your wide board just wipe. Just gone. Dead. Everybody's gone. Does this get put into your hand or into play? Oh, whoops. Does this get put into... Yeah. Oh, it's into your... Oh, I see what you guys meant. Yeah. I got you. You play Lucille, you evolve, and then you get Radiant Artifact. And if you run Radiant Artifact into something else, you pull Spinara and Lucille out of your deck. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Hold on, guys. I think this definitely gets included into the Portalcraft list. I don't know to what degree, but I think you put this in there. This seems really good. And one more check. Did this... Okay, this is all enemy followers. So I was about to say, is this all enemies or all enemy followers? But yeah, I think that's still a really good card. Also, it's storm damage if you need it. It's at least 2 more artifacts that have different names, so Modesty gets stronger. Also makes your Vertex Colony stronger. I think this is pretty decent. Good artifacts are what that deck needs, so I think this presents good artifacts. Alright, now we get to Archangel of Evocation. I think this is a pretty decent card. Fanfare. Add 1 to the cost of all non-follower cards in your opponent's hand until the start of next turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. I wonder if... This doesn't include cards with Accelerate, right? It's really just all non-follower cards. Accelerate or not. But at the same time, this card poops on Runecraft. It poops on Runecraft, whether it's Shop or it's Carol. it poops on them. So the fanfare is good because it basically throws off item shop for a turn. The evolve, though, evolve. Increase your leader's maximum defense by 5. Restore 5 defense to your leader. So I know that your next logical question is going to be, well, the maximum defense in the game is 20. What if my defense is already 20? Well, I got good news for you. I got great news for you, in fact. If you have 20 defense, your maximum defense total, and you play Archangel of Evocation, and you evolve him, your new max defense total is a whopping 25. How about that? Not bad at all. So basically, you crap on Carol, you crap on Runecraft, you crap on Linkle. Sounds like a pretty good day for me. Even the evolve only stalls for a turn. I mean, yeah, it is expensive, right? But you get some life back, which is good. So you nullify some of the damage from that one Carol. I'm a fan of this. I'm a big fan of this. Does this also potentially stop Bloodcraft as well? If you increase all of the cost of those cards in their hand, it's pretty good. They get at what most? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage in a turn? If I'm thinking right, it's... So the cost of all your two drops that do 3 damage suddenly increases to 3. So you could at most play 3 of those in a turn, plus the world if you have something